start the stream for this in the meantime, just to give a quick recap of things. Okay. Well, so
goodbye.
So last session you went up these stairs and just doing little witchamajig here, and this took you. You're clipping through, damn it. Okay, this took you through over to here, which is the room that
I actually remember seeing this one somehow.
Oh,
now that I can see it, I have a better understanding of. I'm pretty sure that I remember why, because I actually looked at the damn stream so I could see what it looked like.
Yeah. And so.
And now I understand the room better. For some weird reason, I thought that there was the stairs went up to a floor that was a wooden floor that entirely covered the ceiling. Now I see that they were railings, in which case, yeah, I could have just jumped up over the railings.
Yeah, you could have just jumped up. So you went up here, killed the boys, killed the boys, killed the boys, killed the boys. And then you went over here and saw the casty boy casting his death song thing. Killed him, made pretty quick work, and then went over here, went through the little hallway, and spotted the trap, went around it, little hallway, and then you came up on a door where Alvor and the Copper Boy kicked it open, doing a stunning eruption to startle the boys in here, and that is where we will be.
With a giant flaming butthole in the center of the room.
Yes, a giant flaming butthole in the center of the room. You'll find out what that is later.
Oh no. Also, apparently Total War Shogun 2 is absolutely free on Steam right now, so I'm about to go get it. Like,
you know what?
free
I'm
to
gonna
keep,
go get it.
You get it.
I am going to do that real quick before we get things started here.
What game is
Total War Shogun 2. It's completely free to keep. Like, if you get it before May 1st, apparently.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So I just grabbed it. And all of the DLC is 75% off for literally $3, I guess. Nope, 12. About $12 you can get all the downloads too. Should I? Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
That's how they get you. Oh, nobody's buying it. Well, what do? We make it free.
That's how they get you.
We make all the DLC really heavy off, but we'll still make $10 a pop.
Yeah. Just take care of that. Total War Shogun 2.
Yeah, I've been trying to get into the Total War Warhammer 2. I cannot understand what the fuck I'm doing. I can't. I don't know what's going on.
Not a lot of people do. Trust me.
It probably doesn't help that I started with the Tomb Kings, so it immediately said, "Oh, don't worry, we play the rules differently for Tomb Kings." And I'm like, I don't even know what the rules were to begin with. So, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Oh, hey.
Also, hey.
We got some boys in here. Some boys in the game here. Looks like we got pretty much everyone here.
Yeah. So just a little reminder, Wuten.
Yeah.
Before they start interruption on the door, I used 2 points to make my sword a powerful sword. For
I remember.
And Good Hope is still.
I see your 15 out of 17 points. I remember. All right. So, last time on Champions of Narr'tor, I did a brief prep for Zeal while he was driving while playing. But last time on Champions of Narr'tor, the heroes went through the previous room and discovered a terrible, terrible secret that the casting Black Dragonkin are using something called the Death Song, which affects you with negative energy, and then at the end of the song, it hits you with a save or die effect. And so, let's see. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing right now. We're still going through the main little hallway here. If y'all haven't already, turn up your master music volume in the game so that you can hear the little messages that Morgalla has for brave adventurers who decide to jump into his jump into the butthole over here. But anyway.
Thrust butthole.
Thrust butthole. So
Jesus Christ.
I believe that's pretty much everything. Pretty simple recap here. But last thing that happened last session was Alvor and I believe it's Ikroskar the Brave kicked in the door and stunning erupted the two dragonkin that are on either side of this little staircase leading up to some glowing, fiery something or other. And with that, we have a surprise round because they did that for Zeal and the rest of the party to take a single standard action in the choice of any order that they choose. So you can use this to cast a single spell, you can use this to take a move action, whatever you choose will be...
Who are these two?
Those are the two black dragonkin that were affected by the stunning eruption.
So I could run in and start wailing on one of those, or I could
Take a partial charge.
You'll have to. It's a single standard action. Alternatively, well, you know what?
Well,
yeah.
you can- that's
You
what
can
a
charge.
partial charge is.
Yeah. You can charge as a. Yeah. Okay.
It's just at his speed instead of at double speed. So
Yeah. So you'll have to move at 30 foot. But yeah, you can get over there and charge and smack the roo.
for sure I activated
going-
Beats of Speed anyway, didn't I?
it's also a swift action to do so anyways. So so you can just swift action, click your heels together.
And
Okay.
then.
I'll may as well. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
probably do that unless there's any good reason why I shouldn't.
Go for it.
It's pretty good choice.
I'll take my standard action to psych myself up with Unshakable Zeal.
All right.
Is one able to swift action during a surprise round? I always forget.
Yes.
Inspire up.
Spire
Yeah.
Courage.
And for a standard, I'm going to cast over here. Soundburst.
Soundburst. All right.
Yes.
So we're gonna hit this boy.
Yes.
All right.
Need to make a DC of DC 20 Fortitude save.
DC 20 Fortitude save. That is. Let's see. Black Dragon Kid. I need to get all my info here. Fortitude. He does make it.
Okay. Then he will not be stunned, but he will take half that sonic damage.
Okay. So he'll take 3 sonic damage.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, you can be using authoritative command as a swift action as well, Alvor, every turn.
Oh,
So if you're not using it for anything else, just yell at us all. Because even if it doesn't stack with Inspire Courage, number one, if some of us are outside of the area, like me, I could still get the effects of some confidence bonus, and it also adds to armor class and saving throws where Inspire Courage doesn't. So
I will use swift action authoritative command, and I'll just say take him out.
yeah, for this turn, you used your swift action to activate your boots, but you can always do it.
He can actually, great thing, he can actually use those boots as a free action.
Oh, it's free?
Yeah, yeah. Boots of speed. I just looked it up. Yep.
Well, then he can swift action take him out.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. My bad. I forget things.
Alright, so that is Alvor, that is Zayne, that is Zeal, that next up will be Sera. Let me pull up her character info here. She will use... Let's see. Ray of Enfeeblement on the one that's stunned. That will be 20 plus 29, and then that will be a Fortitude save on his end. Yep, dice will load.
Do these all look like fighty boys?
The two in front do. The four around them have robes similar to the one that you saw that was casting the death song.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I should have went for him first.
It's okay.
No worries.
It's okay.
We got a monk on tap.
Say DC 21. And he just doesn't make it. And so he will take D6 plus 5 strength damage, 7 strength damage.
Ooh.
Which one did she aim at?
This one.
Okay. Is he stunned?
He is the stunned one, yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, wait, no. He is the shaken one. This is the stunned one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alvor, did you actually roll your attack roll on the stunned guy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I could only move but not attack. It's standard action.
No. As a charge, you can make a single attack.
Okay.
Yeah, when you are unable to take all your actions, you can still declare a charge. It's just at your at
your movement speed. Yeah.
At your move speed instead of double your move.
I'm very sorry. Here comes Oathkeeper.
Best choice.
5.
Best choice, yes.
Like, I get +2 on myself for authoritative command?
Yeah, you also get it
Yeah.
if you're not within 30 feet of Zayne. Let me double check for you here.
You still have
You are
good hope.
not. You're not with. Yeah. So you will get your own authoritative command added on. So you have Good Hope for +2
+2
to your attack and damage roll, and then a +2 from yourself. So a total of +4.
Roll that d20. Let's see what happens.
We need to get you a chain gauntlet.
Let's see. What was the ruling on that? 10. It is. Oh no! You ran so fast, you tripped and you got knocked prone on the steps next to a stunned
Jesus
boy.
Christ.
Oh no.
At least. Okay.
Who's eating bananas?
Not me!
Sorry!
6. And then these guys are just gonna 5, 6. These guys are just gonna move in. And 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Okay. With that, everyone roll an initiative.
Did Erin go as well?
Erin.
Was I-
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a standard end move or just a standard? Or...
Just a standard.
Okay. This guy is casting something, right?
They are not casting anything as of yet. These guys are more physically based, like the guys that specifically they have armor and great swords. These guys back here, they are the ones that are in clothing and cloth robes and stuff.
Okay. So I'm gonna free action click my Boots of Haste.
All right.
And
Fucking go, Dorothy. We got this.
fuck, I thought it was casting. Shit. That case, can I move instead of just using a standard?
Yeah, you can just move.
Here.
Okay, we good.
All right.
Time
So
to roll
remember,
initiative.
Good hope does apply to your initiative check because it is a ability check.
All right.
Is that what you had already rolled there, NP?
It was 26 before, so I added 2 for
28. Yeah, so 28.
Oh, nice. Oh.
And then Sera's is 9. Okay. Zeal.
What's up? I rolled. Oh, I need to put it in. My bad. There you go.
All right. Bada boom, bada bing. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that Zeal's dex is higher than Erin's.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right. Top of the round, Zayne.
Well, actually, MP, what's your dexterity score?
Sorry, one sec. My dex mod is 7.
Oh, then you would go before me.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Alvor is really fast.
Yeah, he is.
He's the pinnacle of physical perfection. He works out at the gym every day.
He never skips leg day.
I'm gonna 2-weapon fighting with Oathkeeper and
From the ground?
Oh, I have to stand up first.
Yep.
Yeah.
And luckily,
That's a standard.
luckily, that is the stunned boy, so he won't actually get an attack of opportunity.
That's good. Is that all I can do this round?
It's a move action to stand up.
Move action, stand up, and then you get a single strike with Oathkeeper.
Oathkeeper.
So you still have your bonus from Good Hope and Authoritative Command, so...
Yep.
Perfect. And wait, isn't there also another +2 because it's a Bane weapon?
Yes.
Or is that
yes,
already-
it is.
Okay.
Yeah, we're high levels.
So
Everything's a fucking buff
yeah.
at this point.
Yeah. All right. So that is a solid hit on the stunned boy. That is D10 plus 18 plus 2d6 because of the Bane.
1d10.
Is that 18 including the 2 for Bane?
Yeah, it's including
no.
the 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And the authoritative command and the good hope.
No. So
Does
I
it
add
hold the
four to that.
authoritative command? Oh, it does add.
Yes.
Okay. So in that case,
We just don't.
it
We
is-
normally don't pay attention because it doesn't stack with Inspire Courage. So
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
32
Okay.
then.
Okay. So it is.
that's still
yep,
good
32.
damage. 32.
That is a. Ooh. 32. All right. That is. Sounds like he had a child aggro.
Child aggro? What? Who
Child
aggroed a
aggro.
child? Oh no.
Nikki needs help with his virtual machines after my turn's done.
All right. Well, with that, I think unless you have something else that you want to do as a swift or free action, you are free to
Just
assist
maintain his
the
authoritative
boy.
command, I assume.
Yeah. Maintain
Yeah.
authority.
Yeah. All right, Zayne.
All right. Swift
Also,
act-
Wooten, you do know you can click buttons to make the turn order go, right? That helps you to keep track of whose turn it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
There you go. I think I remember you having problems last time remembering whose turn it was. So
Yeah. All right, Zayne.
All right. As a swift action, I'm going to take out the magic missile wand I have
All right.
and run up here.
Get everyone in your buff.
Yep, that's the idea. And then I'm going to fire off at this guy. It is a caster level 1. Oh, sorry. Fire off at this guy.
All right. So D4 plus 1.
All right. Ain't much, but gotta
Something.
conserve spell. Yeah. 4 points of damage.
All right.
a very useful backup spell, in my opinion. Good choice.
All right. Is that everything for this turn?
That is everything for this turn.
Okay. Dragonkin time. So Erin. Aramis is going to 5-foot step and smack a da boy with the a mace here. And with your buff, Aramis actually manages to get, let's see, 6.
+6.
Oh, excellent. In that case, just 17 points of damage there.
Oh, it's 7 because I keep on getting Star Courage is +5 now. God damn.
All right, so 18.
Okay.
And then,
So is that +7 to hit and to damage, or?
With Good Hope, yes.
Oh, okay. You were including good hope. Got it.
all right. So that is Aramis's turn. Krosgar is going to charge in here and go after the caster and go for a big old thwack.
Whack.
Thwack. Let me double check. AC. Oh yeah, that's a solid 2d6 plus 7 with Good Hope and Inspire. Boom.
Yes.
20 points of damage.
Oh, and 1d6 Sonic. I forgot that too.
Oh yeah, hey! 1d6 for both of them. 4 and 3. Boom.
Which means Alvor should have done 6 more. Should have done 1d6 more as well.
He wasn't. He
no,
wasn't
he was
inside
outside
the
at the
ins-
time. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
So these ones going to go around that way. And first things first, the Silver Dragon is going to spell Strike. It's going to be 20 against a paralyzed opponent is... Ooh. This'll hurt him. This'll give him a big hurt. That is d6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 5d6 electric. That is another shocking
Plus 1d6
grasp.
Sonic.
Oh yeah, electric plus 1d6 sonic.
Thunder and lightning.
Boom. That's a dead boy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Toxicity up in this.
Yeah. Alvor hurt him pretty bad, and then boom. And then Crow Creek is going to
Hit the shaken boy.
Shaken Boy is over here. Stunned Boy
I don't know
is
which
dead.
one is which.
It's okay. It's
So-
okay. So
I don't know which dragon is which.
Shaken, dead,
Not.
and then Spellcasters.
Yeah.
Chaotic, are you saying they all look alike to you?
I don't remember their names. I didn't say they didn't look.
In
I'm
fairness,
gonna
they're
get
gonna
you
be
one of
dead.
these days.
No, you can't. I wait for it. I welcome death.
Oh man. All right.
Just fucking. I'm gonna fire you. I don't work here. I'll get you killed. I want to die.
I'm gonna hire you just so I can fire you.
Fired.
All right. Dragonkin's done. Zeal, make paste.
Zeal declare. Flying kick. 50 feet. Right here. So I'm still within range. So roll 1d20. And they're flat-footed, right?
As of right now, yes.
Medusa! I declare Medusa's wrath as well. So, let me see here. My bonus to hit is 31 plus 5 from Inspire Courage plus 2 from Good Hope. Did I have anything else? I don't think so. I think that was it. Alright. Authoritative command doesn't overpower Inspire Courage. So, hiya!
47. That's a hit.
Okay. My damage will be 2d10 plus a higher number, 19. I did not declare Elemental Fist, so 1d6 electric, 2d6 because he's evil, 1d6 more because Sonic.
Plus 7 from Good Hope and Inspire Courage.
Right. 56.
Oh my god.
That's a dead boy. That's a dead boy.
Oh. Okay, well I'll just flying kick over here.
All right. That's another hit. Consistently, another hit.
43.
Don't forget, yeah. Okay, 43. That's another dead boy.
Is he up? Oh, okay. Well, that's my turn then. I can't flying kick
Alright.
no more.
All right, Erin, your turn.
Alright. So, how is this one looking?
Shaken.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
shaken. He's shaken, and he's been hit with a ray of enfeeblement for 7 strength damage, so he's not looking too hot.
I'm going to get close with my sword. Gonna use a swift action. Gonna use a swift action to spend 1 point and call Arcane Accuracy.
All right.
So I add my intelligence to my attacks. My intelligence
Alright.
modifier to my attacks.
All right.
I'm gonna declare Power Attack and Spell Strike.
Okay.
That's my boy.
Spell Strike with Force Punch.
Oh.
I
shit.
raised that boy. I raised that boy.
Okay. Let's see. Let's. So +1 of haste, +2 of good hope, right?
Haste is. Oh wait, you have haste. Never mind. So I am giving +2 good hope, +5 inspire courage.
Okay, +5 inspire courage, plus +7 intelligence, plus +20 normal because I have a -2. Okay. Oh, -4 for power attack.
Yep. Well, yeah, because of your BAB.
That's a 44 hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I assume it hits.
Mm-hmm.
So is
4, 8, 4, 6, 6.
so first Force Punch is 10d4.
Okay.
And he has to make a Fortitude saving throw to avoid being pushed.
Forward save.
All right. Fort save. What's the DC?
My DC is shit. It's Oh, also since I'm true Magus, I increase my DC on 2.
Okay.
He's also
Yeah, is that
shaken, so
the-
he takes a mind.
Yeah. Is he? Is that what you're choosing as your true Magus ability right now?
Yes, because he is the taker of my spell strike.
All right. Do it.
So DC is 10 plus intelligence plus level of the spell, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 17, 20, 22.
22. He just misses. So, what is the effect of Force Punch, my guy?
Okay, so first punch takes 1d4 points of force damage per level, maximum
Okay.
to 10, and causes the target to be pushed away from you in a straight line up to 5 feet per 2 caster levels.
Oh.
For every size category of the target above medium, reduces the distance pushed by 5 feet. But since
Okay.
he's this, so I can push him.
It's 10. It's 5 feet per 10 for 2 caster levels, right?
Yeah.
Per 2, right? You can push him up to 45 feet.
I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna push again against his body.
Buddy
So
over
then-
there.
So damage.
then-
Okay, this is
So roll your damage first.
okay. 2d6 plus 7 plus does performance and good hope stack with that?
Yes. So
Performance and Good
Plus
Hope
7.
stack, so plus 7. Plus
Yes,
1d6 Sonic. And
plus
then
your force punch.
plus 10d4.
Plus
Jesus.
1d6. Plus shit. Plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 of power attack.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, wait.
Plus
What's your power attack? What's your power attack penalty?
Minus
Minus-
4. I applied that.
Minus
when I
4.
hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So plus. Well, your weapon's two-handed, right?
No. I'm
No.
one-handed.
Okay. Never mind then. Never mind.
Yeah, I run at 1.5 times.
Yeah. I was...
Okay,
Spell
so-
combating. He has to use one hand to cast.
Yeah. I thought that was.
Okay, so
I thought he was
take-
spell striking, though. Still, it's not the same. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
spell combat was when you attack and then cast a spell. Spell strike is
Yeah.
putting a touch spell into your attack.
Magus are so complicated.
I know, aren't we great?
Okay, so here goes nothing. Oh, look at all those wands! Damn it!
So Ebony,
Hmm?
you see this sickly green ray just shoot from behind, like around your shoulder at this guy, and you've decided this is the target of your discontent. You go over and you charge up a force punch on your sword, reel back, slam it down into this guy, and blow him all the way back through the corpse of the spellcasting Black Dragonkin. He explodes through that corpse into a huge spray of viscera, just coating this black dragon back here. Yeah, that is a very, very dead Black Dragonkin. You do not like the Black Dragonkin. You do not like Black Dragons very much.
I don't like Dracovians, and
He doesn't like Dracovo.
Did you
witness.
fucking? Did you? Did you? Ebony, Ebony, did you just put a fucking Filthy Frank reference into my campaign?
yes.
Motherfucker. Okay.
He's only
So-
one at a time.
As I get close to the dragon, I just like whisper gently in his face. Perish.
You just like slice through him, lean in, perish, and that's when it just blows him all the way back.
Yes.
So with that, it is the spellcasting Dragonkin's turn. One is going to begin his chanting, and I need everyone in the room to make a will save.
Plus 2 Z's.
Plus
Authoritative
twos. Nothing from
Adds to
nothing
saving
from
throws.
authoritative. Yeah,
Will save, right?
it is a will save with plus 2 from Good Hope.
Is it a fear
And plus
effect?
2 from authoritative command. They stack because they're competence and morale bonuses.
I don't think would authoritative command
Yes, it
apply
is.
here.
Every single. As long as we are following the orders, we get the benefit.
Okay, so okay.
And our orders
Yeah,
were to
yeah,
take them
so-
down. So since we are working to
So
take them
total
down,
of, yep. So total of plus 4. Okay.
Okay. I have plus 3 on fear effects.
It is not a fear effect.
Aw. Thought I had something else against dragon. Okay, never mind.
defy something.
Defy danger.
Defy danger.
Yeah, you should get
Check
plus
your
4
defy
on
danger
saves
points.
against.
Plus 4 on saves against against dragon innate abilities.
This is not an innate ability.
This is their spell casting instead
Yeah,
of their
this
innate.
is a. Yeah.
Most dragons casting is innate. Theirs is trained. So
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is 7, 14 plus
what the fuck? All right, whatever. Be that way, game.
25, 24. Okay. This is Sera. 29. Okay. So, Erin, Zeal, and the Dragonkin take 1d6 negative energy damage. Just 1 negative energy damage. Okay. So that one is beginning his cast of the Death Song. This one is seeing his allies explode into viscera on him. He is going to run towards the ring, and then
He thumped.
he fooped.
Oh. -1. There we go.
Silent Hill bullshit.
Are we able
All
to
right.
make what this circle thingy is?
Because he just ran into it, go ahead and make a spellcraft check.
Can I do the same?
Yes, it is a free spellcraft check to anyone who saw.
You get +2 from Good Hope.
Oh,
Yep, 32. Or unless Zayne already added his.
I did.
Alright, and Sera. $30. Okay. Whatever it was some kind of let's see.
Teleportation effect?
Conjuration Teleportation School, yes. Conjuration and Magic Teleportation School.
Great, you ran for help.
oh.
Alright. Next up, Sera. She's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step up here next to Zayne. And Zayne, your Inspire Courage is a morale bonus, right?
For attacking it as a competence bonus. The morale is against fear and charm effects.
Okay.
Good Hope is a morale bonus.
Okay. In that case, Sera is going to, since we are all within 50 feet of her, target herself with the Moment of Greatness spell, which doubles all morale bonus effects on a single. So it is a single roll or check that you can choose to take the Moment of Greatness. It will be good until that point for as long as you make it within 20 minutes.
All right.
So you get a double morale bonus on a single check for the next 20 minutes. So,
Sweet.
next up are the physical boys, but they dead. Top of the round, Alvor. The only one left looks to be this guy casting his Death Song. Zeal managed to take care of it last time, but...
Should I charge in there and hit?
I think that would be a
Have
good idea,
boots.
yeah.
Okay,
You do have boots. You do have boots.
I got them boots.
You goddamn boots. Boots.
Them
You
boots
goddamn
with the
boots.
fur.
Boots with the fur, with the fur.
One swing with Oath Keeper at plus 35.
Alright.
Charged, so the charging would also give you +2, as well as your Good Hope and
Well, he actually-
outside of
he
Zayne's
couldn't-
thing.
He couldn't have charged because he would be moving through allies' squares. He cannot do that.
Oh,
He does have
okay.
60-foot movement. He does have 60-foot movement because of his haste boots.
+2 for authoritative state of command and 2 for Good Hope.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. And then +2 for Bane.
That
Oh!
worked.
Oh! Roll to confirm! Roll to confirm! Roll to confirm! Woo! Woo! That's a crit! That's a crit confirm! So,
Oh god.
Alvor,
Damage.
double
Yes.
damage. 2d10 plus 32 plus 4 from Good Hope plus 4 from Authoritative Command plus let me
2d6.
double check. Plus
Extra dice don't get doubled, so 2d6 from the Bane and 1d6. 2d6. Never mind.
he gets plus 4 from the Bane plus 2d6.
Yes.
Yeah.
D20 plus 2d10 plus 4.
No.
plus 4.
It's not a
Okay.
d20. Not a d20.
Right.
Just
2d10 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2d6.
Plus 32.
plus 32.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Let's see it. Couldn't even get his death song over.
It's okay.
Narrate cease from existence. Narrate your cease thought.
Oh yeah, I know it's kind of my fallback now, but I'll like shove my sword like right in his mouth. He's like, oh.
Perfect.
You're flat.
Oh man.
No, he's sharp. Of course. Come on, he's got a knife in his mouth.
No.
He's sharp.
No. You're flat. I'm sharp.
Oh,
There you
God
go.
damn it.
okay.
All right. So.
I've
I
heard.
guess this was their coda. And no one laughs at that. All right, fine. I'll leave it to Alvor. God damn it.
All right. So with that, I will leave it at that. And finally, with the slain, as you stab it through the throat and it collapses to the ground, a voice echoes throughout the room, and the teleportation circle grows in intensity.
Before
Is that the Taco
one
Bell
can
asshole?
be freed, one must question the truth of their purest identity. And so a question is begged. Who resides at the core of your being? Only honest reflection will see you, lone traveler, through the coming storm. Look then clearly upon the whole of your existence, and face your glory. Strength of will, every flaw of your mortal heart and fabled soul. Through the pieces of a life lived, divine your truth, but do not lie. To the world if one must, but never to yourself. To see yourself as anything but what you truly are will lead you down sorrow's road, unprepared for the consequence of your salvation. Once an understanding is met, and the self is purified in the knowledge of its truth, the cage is set to be unbound. Know thyself in honest ways, or falter in light of your truest self.
And then the glow of the teleportation circle,
Taco Bell anus.
the Taco Bell anus, yes, shrink. The glow from it seems to dim after the voice subsides. As I remove that drug over there.
So, okay, so we're no longer in combat?
You are no longer in combat.
Okay, should I roll
So,
should I roll my safe?
Yeah, go ahead, roll your fortitude save.
And
+2.
Don't forget your +2.
Yeah.
20 plus 23. How many rounds were we in combat? 2?
You were in combat for 1 round.
Oh,
You made very, very quick work of that.
okay, so I'm gonna click my boots of speed so I don't waste them.
Okay.
Excuse me. So it looks as though there doesn't seem to be any other exits out of this room. I'm going to look at where the other dragonkin creature ran to, and look to our spellcasters, and I will say, is this a teleportation circle of some kind?
Yeah, he likely ran to get some help.
We can either wait for them to come out, or we can go. We can go in.
Is there any kind of spell that lets us see what's on the other side of a teleportation circle?
Some sort of, well, do you have scrying of some kind?
I do.
Erin
What is the
does.
specific? What is the specific spell that you got?
Scrying.
Just scrying. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, let's go take a look-see at it then and see what we can figure.
So, Erin,
Mm-hmm.
remember that that dragonkin that you pasted just now?
Yes.
The dragonkin that ran inside was the one that was covered in its blood. If you
Okay.
choose to, if you take some of that blood as your focus for the magic, you will be able to divine the location that that the dragonkin teleported to.
Okay, so
You use it to observe a creature, so you could use it to
Yep.
observe the dragonkin that ran away, and since it's covered in blood, if you do it, you gain some sort of connection with the creature, which would give you a which would give it a -2 to its will save modifier.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna close my eyes except for the third one as I gather some of the whatever it's remaining of this guy to get a small pool of blood or something to focus on. And shit. I have scrying,
You do.
but I don't have the mirror.
You don't have
what do you mean?
the focus, the arcane focus.
Yeah, it requires a silver mirror worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Do you have 1,000 gold pieces on you?
I have more than that remaining. I know for sure.
I'll let you hand wave and say that you still have it from. It's cracked because it's been so old, but you have a silver mirror that you can use for scrying.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, don't worry. GM is a good hand wavy boy sometimes. Do your thing.
Okay. So, let me copy and paste the text of scrying.
Okay.
I have first-hand knowledge at least.
You've met him, yeah, so he doesn't get a benefit.
Mhm.
So it makes a will save against your scrying DC -2 because you have something to connect you to him.
Yep.
All right. And mine is a level 4 spell.
Oh, there's going to be another slight issue. Do we want to sit here for an hour while you cast it?
Yeah,
It
that's
says
true.
casting time 1 hour.
Oh yeah, it does.
I didn't realize it. I could have sworn it was a standard action. All right. Well, but maybe I'm thinking of the crystal ball. I think crystal balls.
Right. We're
can do it as a
no.
standard.
What it is, we're thinking of greater scrying, which is a standard action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, regular scrying is an hour cast.
Yeah. So I will ask if they are okay with me. If you want to wait an hour.
I don't think we have an hour.
I was
Okay.
gonna say that.
Ebony.
Mhm.
I'm going to come up with a homebrew thing. It's quite controversial. But
Mhm.
if you cast scrying and you pour 7 arcane points into it, I will let you cast it as a single standard action as greater scrying. As per the spell greater scrying.
I can do that. So let me look at Greater Scrying just real quick.
Is your Arcana
It's-
pool still healthy enough that you'll be able to?
So
Yeah,
what it
the
is,
resources.
Ebony, you're casting just the scrying spell, but you are casting it at a standard action like greater scrying.
Gotcha. And to answer your question, Goody, I can cannibalize.
Yeah, he's got
Cannibal-
cannibalize spells. He'll just have to
Okay.
cannibalize spells equal to. I think it's double
Like-
the amount. Like you can eat one spell and you recover double the arcane points.
amount of level.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be all right then.
Yeah, and high intelligence gives me quite some spell slots.
True.
Alright, so. Okay, I'm gonna start scrying onto this guy as my standard action.
All right. So he has to make a will save. What is the DC for your scrying spell?
So 4, so 10, 17,
plus-
20, 21.
Plus 2 from True Magus.
No, that only works when I use spell combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So. So, Ebony,
Yes.
let me tell you what you see. So, you see blue flames similar to the circle next to you.
Mhm.
Next to those flames, you see 2 black dragonkin, and you hear. Do you understand dragonkin by chance? language?
Yes.
Okay. You
Yes.
hear him informing these 2 dragonkin about intruders that have broken into the prison cells, and they will be coming soon, and to prepare the Void Dragon for another sacrifice.
Do I know what this void dragon is?
This is news to you, Ebony. Erin, you have never heard of a void dragon.
It could have been that thing that we saw fly past us when we were on our way here.
If Erin is telling this all to us, I'd be like, well, then we shouldn't be waiting. We should go through and stop them now. Let's go.
Before we go, I'm just gonna cannibalize some spells.
All right.
Let's do. So I have 7 points remaining. I need 10. I'm gonna use 2 level 2 and 2 level 2 and 1 level 1 spell slots to get back all my points.
All right.
If we're good to go, then I will jump into the butthole.
I
Fractured
am going to.
butthole.
I'm hasting all of us because what was the phrasing on that about the void dragon?
Prepare it for another sacrifice.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever it is, it sounds like we need to fucking book it. So I'm going to put up another haste for everybody.
And I would
Alright.
assume Good Hope is still up.
It is still up.
Alright.
Question, Wuten, real quick. How many minutes do I have left of my Vorpal sword?
Well, you just
Minutes
ended
per
combat
level,
in a
right?
single round, so I would say that that entire cast, more or less, took about a minute. So you still have about 19 minutes. Or, well, 18 minutes, 9 rounds, actually. Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah. So, you guys are getting ready to head in?
Into the butthole. Ah!
That's fine with everybody else.
I'm already gone.
Well, Zeal has
I'm waiting for the
already
rest of you.
zapped his way through. Blah, blah, blah.
All right.
And
Booking it.
then, Alvor, are you going? All right. So, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, give me just a second.
Might I impose a pee break before as we teleport?
As part of
You
the
may.
commercial break.
As part of the commercial break, yes.
All right.
We will pee break. Let me just slide this over here.
Alright, so people.
Right.
There you go. Something in main campaign, because why not? That's what I imagined. It was my favorite Zelda game. I can't not think about it sometimes.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh my god, that force punch power attack felt so good.
I don't doubt it. Magic is a very fun thing to have access to in this game.
And you know what?
It's almost as good as that time Ragnael punched a fucking Colossus 10 feet back.
I knocked a dragon prone one time. That was fun.
Oh, I am so excited to face the dragon because I have a nullifying vorpal sword.
Just gonna cut its head off.
I am not only going to cut his head off.
I don't think Vorpal has a size limit, and I believe it's as long as you roll a nat 20, you cut their head off. So.
And I confirm.
Yes.
But you know what? That's why we have Arcana Accuracy and Spell Touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can target his touch AC.
Good shit.
Also, if it doesn't work, and like if we're in actual danger, I have Maximize Disintegrate.
Maximize the Disintegrator. Maximize Disintegrate is... That's just mean. Also, how do you manage that? It's level 6, isn't it?
Because I have Magus Arcana.
Oh, right.
Magus
I
Arcana.
return a second chance to carve your skulls.
What?
I will make them into trophies on my wall.
They will become trophies upon which you will burn. Okay.
Yay!
Yay! All right. I think.
Looks like Guti's
that's-
still gone at the moment.
Yeah, he's still gone, but
Not anymore, he ain't.
Nani.
Oh, well, there you go.
All right.
Oh, shit.
All right. Are you guys ready for? Well, you'll see.
We'll see what happens when we come out on the other side.
Let me just reset all these here.
Excelsior!
Okay. All right. So, last thing we did before pee break, you guys fucking just ran into the burning portal. Burning portal. Brilliant. All right. With that,
Into the
You
dark
enter.
portal.
into the dark portal, you enter the next stage. It will be dark, it will be scary, but most of all, you're surrounded.
Uh-oh.
I don't see anything.
You're
darkness.
gonna wanna go
Oh.
to the
Bottom left of the screen.
bottom left, yeah, bottomish left,
Oh.
as we enter the next stage.
Oh. Whew.
It's time. They ain't surprised by you this time. Roll initiative.
With your +2s from Good Hope.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
+2s from Good Hope.
Well, slightly better. Almost got my fucking axe up to my sword. Nice. We all going pretty. We're all ready. We're just ready to book our way through this tower and just fucking mark a dragon.
All right. Add your initiatives to the turn order, and we will get things rolling.
Excuse me. These dragons were trying to go real fast and grab us.
With the other dragons coming.
Everybody's things in except for Zayne by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we are.
And then with the other dragon.
Okay. And then...
Did the other dragon king come through?
Yeah. Yeah, he is right here.
No, our dragonkin, our friendly boys.
Right now, it's just you. You guys...
they haven't come
you guys
through.
were the... Yeah, they haven't come through yet.
Gotcha.
Let's see, your 22... 4. Alvor actually goes right there. And Zayne. Zayne's 18, so we'll go after him. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, alright.
Blessed my child.
Alright, so top of the round, Erin. You were prepared.
Okay, so question.
You were the
With haste, can I use my normal action to cast a spell and then my haste action to attack?
There is no haste action.
There is no haste action.
Yeah.
My haste attack, sorry.
As long as you're full round attacking.
Yep, you have to be full
Like
round
it-
attacking.
Like if you were using spell combat, you could use your spell for spell combat, and then when you use your melee attacks, you can also use a hasted attack.
Yep.
Oh, in that case. Have any of you seen the Madara meme where he moves his eyes very fast across all the people?
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm
I
about
have.
to do that.
oh god.
Good luck.
You got a third eye too, so...
Yeah. 5-foot step. Spell combat. Power attack. Also, gonna burn 1 point for what's it called? For fucking hell. For arcane accuracy, so +7 to my attack.
Yep. Plus
Gonna hit this boy over here with a full round action.
Oh boy.
That's what he gets for being a spellcaster.
Yeah, that's what he gets.
And I have, since my base attack bonus is 15, I have 3 attacks and, well, 4th with haste action. And you know what? No, instead of arcane accuracy, I'm gonna use, instead of 1, 2 points to use accurate strike, so my weapon attacks are touch.
Oh, okay.
I think that's better.
Okay.
So here we go. First attack. The haste attack is at my full base attack bonus, right?
Yes.
Okay, so since it's power attack, so it's
-4.
minus, yeah. So 22, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Minus 6 of all the minuses is 24.
All right.
Okay. The
That's a hit.
is touch AC.
That's a hit
Okay.
to his flat-footed touch AC.
Okay. Do I roll all the attacks damage separately, or can I roll all the attacks?
Roll the damage separately.
Okay. So this one is 2d6. 2d6 plus 4 plus 7. Plus 4 plus 7 plus 2. Okay. So
All right.
24 points of damage for
24,
first attack.
24 damage.
Second attack, it's still my full BAB
Okay.
because the first one was a hit. 29 to his touch AC.
That's a hit.
Okay. 18 points of damage.
All right. That's a solid hit and damage. He's still standing. He is bloodied, though.
Third attack at a minus 5. 25 to touch AC?
That is just enough to hit him. Roll damage.
So
All
no
right. How do you want to
damage.
do this? How do you want to do this? Just
Okay, so
fucking-
I will usually just... So, and for my spell, because I'm
Alright.
spell combat,
Mhm.
I will use a small thing called Contagious Flame.
Oh shit.
So, you know what it does. Let me just for folks putting here.
Lasting several rays of fire.
And at the start of my turn, all of those will hit someone else, parting from the original.
Jesus. All right. So where are you pointing?
Okay, so my range is 25 plus 5 every 2 levels, and
You
okay,
get to
so my
fire.
maximum range.
You get to fire 5 rays. So it'll be a ranged touch attack to 5 targets.
Mm-hmm. 20. So 5. So plus. So I have 75 feet of range, and those beams
Okay.
each have 75 feet of range.
Okay.
So I think I can hit just about these 5.
They
Okay.
all
And-
still have to be within 30 feet of each other, so...
It's not 30 feet. It's between.
I'm looking at
25
Contagious
feet.
Spell. It
It's
says that
12.
all rays must be aimed at targets within 30 feet of each other.
You should. Oh yeah, you're right. So,
You can, however, by the looks of it, probably hit these 4. I think. If that's how within 30 feet of each other works. I don't know. No, because then you would be able to do that. I think you can hit these 3.
You can hit all targets that are. They all have to be within 30 feet of each other, and it's all fired simultaneously. So you can hit. Let's see. Actually, 1 second.
You've got them
Just
set up
make
in
sure
such a
they're-
way his best choice is to hit these 3.
Oh,
Her best
actually,
choice is to hit these 3.
You can.
You
what
could
you
hit
can do
2
is
at
you
a
can
time.
hit this one. You can hit this one, and then you can also hit this one, and so you can actually hit this one and go to all 4 of them.
This one's too far away, though. It's 40 feet away from these guys. They all have to be within 30
Right.
feet of each other.
Right. Okay.
So either
Oh.
these three or these three would be his best choice, her best choice.
Right. Okay. And then after that, it can hop.
Yeah, then after I come back. Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna do 2 beams, 1 beam.
All right.
Unfortunately, I cannot use Shield Magus. Unfortunately, however. First the single beam to the one that's closest to me.
All right. Touch attack.
32.
That is a
Yep.
hit. So that's 4d6 points of damage.
Okay.
So 17.
Mm-hmm.
The next 2 hit that one and then that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay,
roll your
so-
2 touch attacks.
24 to its touch AC.
That's a hit. 13. Bzz.
Okay. 39 hits.
Yep.
Another 15.
All right. And I will mark these with a. So okay, every round on your turn. So once it comes back around to you, it'll pop over.
I will basically, to make it easy, will make them bounce among these 3.
What I'll do is I'll let it bounce.
Okay.
Each turn you
Yeah.
just choose new targets. So
Okay.
Yeah, you can just
So-
choose some targets.
Then the 2 for the faraway one.
All right, that's a hit. For 9. Nine and 12.
So what I do is basically I do that Madara looking around, take the
Uh-huh.
katana, the split blade sword, slash the spellcaster with in several pieces, and then
Alright.
from the pieces they just burn to charcoal, and the fire beams just come to the targets.
All right. So that is Erin's turn. Any swift or free actions?
Sorry, what?
Any swift or free actions before we move on to the next person?
Nope. No, not at the moment.
All right. Alvor. You've teleported in, and there are many black dragonkin surrounding this circle. It looks like you've managed to get some reinforcements.
I will move here.
All
I
right.
don't want to have to run around a bunch once I start going forward. So just right in between those two. And one hit with authoritative command. I will. No, wait. Can I?
You can swift
Should be
action,
able to.
authoritative command.
Yes, authoritative command, swift action, and same things last time. Take him down.
Clear the
I'll
room.
hit that one with Oathkeeper.
All right.
Sec. Good hope.
Good hope and haste.
and your
And
own
authoritative.
authoritative command.
Authoritative command and +2 from Bane.
Okay, I think that's 4 twos, right?
That is +2
Two.
good hope, +2 authoritative,
Haste.
and
One from haste.
+2.
+1
plus-
from haste and +2 from Bane.
Okay.
Good.
That ought to do it then.
Bada boom, bada bing. That's a motherfucking hit. And then it's
Does a 51 hit your AC?
2 authoritative plus 2. So it's that. And then 2d6. All right, and it was this one on the left.
This one right in front of me, actually.
Oh, in that case,
That works.
just
Nice.
zip past the first one and just cut down the second one next to him. All right. And with that, we'll move on to the blender, Zeal.
Are they considered flat-footed for this first round or no?
They are considered flat-footed until their
they
turn.
act.
Yep, until they act.
As I
Yeah.
flying kick over this way.
Alright.
Alright, so aiming at this first guy here, I have a 31 to hit, plus 2 from Good Hope, plus 2 from Authoritative Command, plus 1 from Haste. Yes, I believe that should be it. My
Yep, sounds
Unshakable
about right.
Zeal doesn't do anything different for me. I've got them all written down on my fucking notepad now, so...
Nice.
I have Good Hope, Haste, Barkskin, and Unshakable Zeal right now. Alright, sweet. Attack!
Wah! Jesus, okay, that's a hit.
Does a 53 hit, so... Alright. D10, plus first attack in the round, 19. Plus 1d6 electric, plus 2d6 because he's evil. Didn't declare anything, so... Is there anything else? That one's plus 2 from Authoritative Command, and that should be it. Yes.
That sounds about right, yeah. And then... Yep. Yeah, Zayne doesn't have anything up yet. So,
No.
yeah.
It's taking
Roll
a
that.
while to roll the die.
Yeah. It does that. 44. He is hurt, but he is still standing. The brave
Oh.
lad.
Just a little bit, yeah. Well, second Medusa's Wrath attack.
How do you want to do
Almost a
this?
fucking crit.
How do you want to do this?
So I guess I basically fly in, and with a short flurry of punches to his chest, knock him into the wall, the far wall, right before I immediately go with another flying kick into the next guy.
All right.
So I did my 2 Medusa's Wrath strikes. This is my first standard attack against this guy.
All right.
I'm going to declare this one to be an Elemental Fist.
Okay.
So take one of my Elemental Fist uses away. $45.
45 is a hit.
Okay. So 15 damage, plus 1d6, plus 2d6, plus 2, plus 4d6. Electric.
Yep.
66.
How do you want to do this one?
So, pretty much, just think of Zeal looking like a lightning bolt as he flies over and just fucking kicks him right in the face, and he just goes flying into the other wall.
Nice.
Just hear the crack of thunder as he flies over with electricity flying from his foot. And that's it. I can't move anymore, I can't attack anymore, so...
All right. With that, Zayne, your turn.
I didn't even get all my attacks.
Alright. Well, this is a bit of a precarious positioning. So, my initial thought was if I can conjure 38 gallons of water, that probably wouldn't really make a very big water wall. So,
38 gallons. It's a lot of water, but not like that much, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you made it really thin.
that wouldn't really function. So, how would y'all feel about a little bardic escape?
We seem to kind of be moving around at the moment pretty decently. It might be helpful for you to attack, honestly. I think we're handling them pretty well so far. I don't know. That's up to everyone else.
It is a bunch of quasi-buffy boys, and your two casters are your two specialized casters. Sorry, are about to get swamped up here. So
It's your choice, ultimately.
my thought was, if I can just move, if I can come here, and then get us in such a way that we could move in this position kind of in this area with the fighters up front. That way they'd all have to rush. They more or less have to primarily target the fighters, probably.
Well, I will say, you do have haste activated, and you do have legs.
Could go stand next to Alvor, and he can use his shield to throw up for you when needed.
I know, but I'm more considering this for Sera's sake, because yikes.
Sera can take a hit.
She didn't take many when we were outside. Alright, well, first things first, swift action, inspire courage. That was gonna happen anyway.
Alright.
Okay, then. So, I'm just leveling my axe while we're playing, and
Okay.
I have just learned that the whirlwind effect can proc off of itself.
Oh yeah, it can. It's absolutely
Yeah.
fucking broken.
I can just keep whirlwind, and then use my normal whirlwind when the whirlwind finishes.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Anyways, sorry, just random thing that I found while I was
Random
doing that.
aside. Random aside.
I'm gonna move up here. And let's see. Glitter dust is a 10-foot radius.
Yes.
So let's do these guys.
Let's see here. 1 second. Let me just draw you the shape. So this is the shape of glitter dust. You can let me know where you would like to move it.
There's no way to move it to include two guys, is there?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just have it kind of more centered on that one then. Yeah, we'll target that guy.
All right.
That way, if the other one wants to run at Sera, he
This one right
might have
here?
to run through the cloud. Yeah.
Okay.
Will save of 20.
Will save of 20. Nice choice.
Nice choice.
Nice choice. Targeted his weak save, and he did not make it.
All right, he's blind.
He blind. Blind to the haters.
And covered in pretty sparkle dust.
Yep.
Oh, fabulous.
And blind and sparkly. Okay.
Black
So
and
is
reported.
black and reporter. Is that everything?
That is everything.
All right. It's the Dragonkin. They coming around.
Yes! Yes! Come closer!
Closer, come closer.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's what I was worried about.
So this plus 2 from flank. And then next one. Alvor, your AC is 44? Okay. Cool. Minus 5. Minus 5. Well, alright. Then the next one, going for Erin. Ah, okay. Erin, what's your AC?
Plus one with haste.
Yeah, +1 from haste.
You know what? I think I'm gonna use. What the fuck is this?
What is my own shit?
I'm gonna spend 1 point to activate as a reaction spell shield to increase my AC by 7.
Okay. In that case, it does not crit. However, you do take 17 points of damage.
Okay.
And then
That might have hurt.
17, right?
17. Yep, 17
Okay.
points of damage. All right.
No.
And then
I'm good.
last up. Oh, wait. Okay, so she does take 2 hits. She
Who,
does
me
take-
or Sera?
Sera. She does take two vital strikes. 18 and 15. So 18, 15. And then the third guy is... He drops his weapon. He swings so hard he drops his weapon over here.
I actually love when that happens.
Yeah. He was going in for a cleave and he overshot it. She ducked down out of the way, but she still got hit twice in the process. But in that moment, his grip slipped and his greatsword fell 5 feet from him. He's gotta go over there and grab it next turn. But next up is Sera. Alright. So
1 5-foot step is all she needs.
Unfortunately, she's surrounded, so that's gonna be a bit hard.
Well, 5-foot step towards Zayne, and she'll be out of their reach.
Right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So, she gets... Spell. Okay. So, she is going to take the withdraw action. These guys actually don't have any natural weapons, so it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. And she will cast Cure Moderate Wounds. Plus 8 plus... plus 10. And that is her turn. And then it is the dead spellcaster's turn. Top of the round, Erin. Your fiery beams. Where do they go?
Question: even if they kill the target, they still can come out from the corpse, right?
I don't think so. Let me.
I would say that one would come down to what the DM wants to say, because I don't think the spell says.
Yeah, the spell doesn't say, but it says the point of origin is a previous creature damaged.
I have my opinion, but I will be quiet. I'm going to let Wuten decide what he wants.
You know what? That actually makes sense, because it specifically says the point of origin is the previous creature damaged. It doesn't say anything about if it died, then it would prevent it from jumping to the next person.
Okay, so this one with the one with the single, it's gonna jump here.
Okay.
So let's roll the 20 plus 1.
Oh! Roll to confirm. 8d6. Okay.
Then
So,
the two from this
okay.
are gonna go here.
Okay, so 2 beams from this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that hit?
That hits. So that's 11 damage. Okay.
I assume that hits.
Yep, that hits.
8.
Minus 8. Okay. So he is now
And the 2.
Contagion 2. Okay.
And the one from this. Let's go here.
Well, there were 2 on that one.
There were
2 on
2.
this
There
one.
were 2.
Does it fire more than one each time?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
23 to touch AC.
Well, actually, wait. Okay, it doesn't actually loose 2 of them. It only looses 1 of them.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so...
Okay,
Sorry.
that's good. That's good.
That's
good
okay,
to learn.
that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
However,
Okay.
that does still hit, and I'll just fix those back up here.
And 15 points of damage.
Alright, so 15
Is this
on...
Destiny music, by the way?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I assumed it's much. I really like it, so.
Yeah, it's good. It is called the Rider. Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's worth it. Oh no, this one's probably okay. In that case, full round power attack to this boy.
All right.
And arcane accuracy.
Okay.
Just for you to be sure, I'm keep tracking of the spell slots.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so first hit is 22 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus haste plus 2 of good hope, right?
Haste, Good Hope,
Yep.
and Inspire Courage are all up.
And inspire courage is 5, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Minus 4 of power attack. Plus 7 of arcane accuracy. And minus 2 of broken. Does a 51 hit?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
2d6 plus 7. Plus...
We're getting into the realm of possibility where Alvor is actually going to be hitting 60 as his typical hitting roll. Okay, 15 points of damage. He is bloodied but still standing.
Second attack. Let me check if that's a crit. No,
It
it's
is
not.
not.
Where's your weapon?
It is not.
No,
It's just the times 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's not using like a long sword or something. Got it.
No. So that hits. 17.
17. How do you want to do this?
Oh. Also, I forgot I added the minus to the roll, but I didn't add the plus 8 of power attack.
Well, that's okay. It all works out numbers wise and turn wise.
Yeah, it's all good. So I'm just gonna say that I used all the remaining of my attacks because I cannot hit anything else.
Yeah, you can. You can 5-foot step and attack again. Here.
Oh, I
5-foot
can.
step. Yeah, you can 5-foot step. In the middle of a.
So in that case, because I still have 2 more attacks. So yeah, I'm gonna just dual slice, cut off his head and then cut off his waist.
All right.
Then a
Just
5-foot step.
fucking Doom Eternaling this shit with the Crucible.
Yes. Just rip and tear it.
Yeah.
Let is
And
done.
Add a -5 to this guy because Magus baby.
All right. Yep. -4 and -5. All right. 47 hits.
And this time I will add a +8 to damage.
26.
Oh, plus-
All right.
Plus 1d6.
Uh huh.
Plus 1d6 Sonic. So
-5.
31.
Okay.
And then this one at a -10. So I have 31 hit.
No. No, it doesn't.
Oh. No, he dare not be hit.
Not this time. All right, top of the round, or not top of the round. Next turn, rather. Alvor, you are surrounded. You are flanked.
Got him right where I want him. I could full round both of these guys, or I could run out there and try to protect Sera. What do you guys think?
Full round
I'd say-
attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say full round. You're hasted, so I say use that to beat the shit out of the guys around you.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll go for this one first.
Okay.
Full round. Here's the first.
I'm gonna give these other guys a tasty target, so don't worry about it.
This is going to be. Here's Basher Snatch. No, sorry, this is Oathkeeper.
Oathkeeper. 49 is a hit. Roll that sweet damage.
Sorry, 1d20 16. 2 authoritative command, 2 for good hope.
Plus 2 for Bane, and 2d6.
Why is it 2d6?
And so 2d6 Bane, and then 1d6 Sonic, because of Inspire Courage.
1d6.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pasting it.
Thank you. Oh, Lord.
No worries. This is endgame. I'm trying to keep it as strong as I can.
Yeah. So how do you want to do this? As you turn and see that you're surrounded.
I'm gonna cleave him straight down the middle, just from
All right.
snout to stern.
All right. And then next up, Basher Snatch.
I'll hit this one with the Basher Snatch.
All right. So it'll be 34 plus D20 plus 34 plus 8 to hit. That's a
So
hit.
close.
That's a hit.
It's a 58 hit you. God damn.
How do you want to do this? He had 1 hit point left.
What a bitch.
What a bitch.
Smack his corpse all the way into the wall back here.
All
We
right.
just strong boy. We just fucking. This is anime level shit now.
All right.
No.
Now, unfortunately, it's no longer within range of his fiery rays, but that's okay.
Sorry.
I have a feeling that things are about to get cleaned up here real quick.
Alvor? Oh, my bad.
I have a feeling things are going to get
like-
cleaned up here real quick.
A fourth eye appears from the back of the head just to the bottom.
All right.
Christ.
I assume that with your swift, you're maintaining your authoritative command.
Yes. Okay.
All right. In that case, Zeal.
So, I will declare flying kick right here.
Ooh. Going for this guy first, huh?
No, I was still going to go for this guy first. Because
I
Erin
don't
is
think you're
standing
able to
next
do
to
that.
him.
I don't think you're able to do that because flying kick is. I think you're supposed to get
Not
to
a
like
charge.
the closest.
I can still choose to be where I want to go.
Ah, okay.
Not a charge, technically. It's just I can move up to my fast movement speed.
Right.
I can go take a look real quick if you like.
I actually have it pulled up right here.
Oh,
At the end of his movement, he must make an attack against an adjacent foe. Okay. He can move a distance equal to his fast movement bonus.
Which I checked from there is 30 feet.
Yep. All right, you're good to go.
Okay, so against this first guy right here, I am going to declare Stunning Fist, and I'm going to declare Elemental Fist.
All right.
Nah, just Stunning Fist. So...
Okay.
I don't have enough fucking things to keep track of all my uses of shit right now.
I'm keeping track on my version of your sheet, so
How many uses of Stunning Fist do I have left? I could put it on the sheet here as well, so I can keep track.
This is your 4th use. And
So I have
you
16
currently,
left.
yeah, and then you have 5 uses of Elemental Fist.
So I have 14 uses of that left. Okay.
13. Or wait. Oh, you didn't update it on mine.
I should have, yeah, I should have 19 uses of Elemental Fist because I'm level 19, so my bad.
Yeah, and then 20 for Stunning Fist.
Oops. There we go. Okay. Alright, so declaring only Stunning Fist against this guy. So,
Okay.
31, and now I need to go back to my sheet and add on that I have Inspire Courage now. There we go. And Authoritative Command.
Yep.
Okay, so Inspire Courage was +7 for attack and damage.
It is +1 haste, +2 good hope, +5 courage, +2 authoritative command.
+5. No, +7. It's +7 from your Inspire Courage, right?
Courage is +5. Good hope +2. 1.
Oh, okay.
1 from haste. That's what I'm given.
And then +2 from authoritative command.
Authoritative Command does not stack with Inspire Courage, so
Right. Okay.
that should, by the looks of it, however, be everything. Okay.
Yep. So it's an additional +8 to hit.
46.
46 hits, and then it's a +7 +1d6 sonic 2 damage.
Yes, he needs to also make a DC 23 Fortitude saving throw against my Stunning Fist.
Yep.
A DC what?
23.
DC 23.
Oh, for
23.
some reason I thought I heard 43.
I'm not that broken, okay?
I was like, excuse me?
All right, so roll your damage here real quick, and I'll roll his save.
So it's +7 from a mixture of Inspire Courage, Good Hope,
Yep.
and then 1d6 more from the Sonic. Alright.
Yep.
Come on, roll them dice.
All right.
48 damage.
He is just barely standing.
Oh wow, okay. Did he fail his saving throw or no?
He did manage to make his saving throw.
Alright.
However.
So that was a haste attack, so
Mhm.
go ahead. You were gonna say something?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, however, he is not in the best of shape right now.
Okay, well, I will say that one was my hasted attack, so first normal attack.
All right. Same guy?
Yes.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Alright, so basically I flew in, I kicked him in one of his wings to make him start spinning around as I came in. Then roundhouse kicked him to immediately go into my next attack on the next guy.
All right.
So this is my second standard attack against the one on my left.
All right. Oh,
Of
no.
course. What would I expect?
Roll that d20. Let's see what happens.
It wants to give
Just
attention.
a swing and a miss. Just a swing and a miss.
Sweet.
You can continue.
All right, well,
you can continue.
Third standard attack.
All right. That's a hit.
Okay.
He's a healthy boy right now. Not
50
anymore.
points. Hit.
Jesus.
I'll go
All right,
ahead and spend a key point for another attack at my full base attack bonus.
All right. How do you want to do this?
I'll roll my damage to do it, and then turn to the next guy.
That's it. And
Oh,
then,
there was no others. Okay.
There's just this blinded guy in the glitter dust here.
Oh,
Do you have
haven't
a
used
second? Oh, you have a
haven't-
second flying
I have a
kick.
second.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
I
right.
did.
Boom. Do your thing.
Hiya! And what are the effects on him?
Blind and glitter dust. That does not count for Medusa's Wrath, I believe.
No, it doesn't. Oh well.
That's okay.
So then, first standard attack. He is blind, so he is denied his dex. Not flat-footed,
Yep.
just denied his dex.
He has just denied his dex.
Shit, what am I looking for? Right, my attacks. Here we go. Alright, I'll have 3 more after this. I'm gonna go ahead and declare this one a Elemental Fist.
Alright.
Attack.
That is swinging a... Poor boy. Swinging a poor boy right there.
Wow.
Just fucking winning chung hits, just a...
Jesus. Boom. Alright.
Find the video that I'm imagining.
So much for the cool thing I was gonna try. That works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Cleared
blinded
out.
him, it made him so he didn't try to run up and hit anybody. He was
Yeah.
running around.
That's true.
I will just make like the fireballs just hit the corpses between each other so they burn to cinders.
Just...
How's everybody on health?
I am good, but I could use 1 or 2 uses of Cure Light Wounds.
That's fine. I'll give you a couple of cure moderate charges.
Ooh.
I got ones for days. It doesn't even matter anymore. Well, 26 HP be it?
Hold up.
I'm back
I
at
need
full.
to do it at this specific spot. Alright, there we go.
Okay.
Erin will give you her thanks.
Sweet. How is Sera okay health wise?
Sera could probably use one of those
Alright.
cures.
Boop. Another charge.
Another charge. How much?
Yep. 13.
13? Alright.
Sure you... how I did the last guy was what I just shared in the chat. So
Actually,
anyways,
let's-
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
26 actually.
Oh shit. Alright, she's back up to full.
Yeah.
Alright.
I have taken 1 hit point of damage. I will be okay.
I will be fine.
So let's go ahead and loot these boys and stick it all in our bags of holding.
And I'm gonna roll my.
Alright. So you're looting these boys? You mean fortitude save, Erin?
Oh,
Yeah, fortitude
oh,
save.
in that case is a 34.
Okay. You're fine. Let me... Treasure. So... Loot. So, on these guys, you find a total of... So, art objects. Let's see. And that, and then... God damn it. Okay. All right. So you guys find, in terms of useful items, 6,057 gold pieces. You find various trinkets and art objects totaling a value of about 2,790 gold pieces. And then on one of the Black Dragonkin, you find a +3 glamored full plate. Total value at 13,350 gold pieces.
What is the total bonus to AC of that plate? Just
The
curious.
full plate?
Yes.
+12.
I could use that.
And you wear it though? I think full plate has to be refitted to a new wearer. It's like one of the only armors that requires it. It sucks, but I think it is. Unless the magic counts as being able to reform itself, because most magic items can do that. So, I don't know. That one's gonna be up to GM. And if we have the time to fucking put it on you, with assistance, I think it takes maybe like 5. Like we've had to help Alvor put his armor on for months.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want to wear it now, you'll have to take about 5 minutes to prepare and get it all fitted and properly set up for you.
I will ask if the armor doesn't interest anyone.
Could we spend 5 minutes to help her put the armor on? I guess it's up to you guys.
you
I don't
can.
care one way or the other.
Well, here's my. If I can impose a quick question though, in terms of like our time, when we scried on the spellcaster that escaped, and he said prepare the void dragon. When we came through here, it looked like he was still talking to the group about what was happening on the other side of the portal. Were we able to tell through the scrying if anybody ran off to prepare anything? Or did we come in here too quick, is what I'm trying, for them to do anything, is what I'm trying to ask.
Roll a wisdom check on that, Zayne.
Okay. I have good hope up, so...
And Erin, roll a wisdom check as well. See if you can remember how many Dragonkin he was talking to at the time. Erin, you don't remember seeing any other Dragonkin beyond those 2 that he was standing next to at the time. Zayne, you guys were pretty quick. You guys were pretty quick on the draw. As soon as Erin mentioned that they were preparing for to prepare another sacrifice, you guys just sort of bolted in here. So,
okay. So Zayne's pondering. He's looking around at the numbers of corpses now surrounding us.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, well, despite what they said to prepare, I don't think any of them were able to get away before we made our move in here. So whatever this void dragon is, it doesn't sound like it's going to be active just yet.
Either not active or not more powerful.
And as you say that...
They are faint, but they are calling. Not all boon carries the sound of secret truth. Most are fragile, hollow things, meant only to carry the weight of wasted lives. In the fetid remnants of yearning marrow, find love, find life, and in their lies you will discover the narrow road to all you never dreamed to be. However, whispers are but sound, as is the breeze. Not all who listen can share its purpose. Know thyself, listen well, and do not fear when the whispers carve their welcome. Rejoice. The agony of the cutting word is a boon to those who embrace its severed logic. The cutting word is a doorway, the first syllable of hated salvation, on the path of the hushed tones. The cutting word will guide your unmaking.
Uh-oh.
So a cutting word with a silent syllable?
If you need me to, I can go ahead and copy the brief transcription of.
You can just copy it, and we can reread it as we
reread
continue.
it. Yeah.
All right. So my brain is now racking on something, DM. May I impose thoughts for a potential check?
Yes. Yes, you may.
So Morgalla has been going on about sacrifice, the sacrifice of flesh, and becoming subservient to who they deem others inferior, and they only serve to, their only purpose is to serve those above them, in this case the Black Dragons. But they're talking about sacrifice and giving, and combining this philosophy with what we overheard about this Void Dragon applying sacrifices to apparently empower it. Is there a check I can make to wrap my head around what a Void Dragon could be?
Sure.
Like applying all the hearing so far.
Sure. Roll a knowledge arcana.
Should
With a
definitely
plus-
nat 20 this one.
I was
with
gonna
a
ask.
huh? I was gonna say with a +4 circumstance bonus.
Now, would you prefer I roll this? Because in honesty, I would like to use my 20 for the day.
I
considering the
would
importance.
prefer that you roll it, but you are free to use that nat 20 for the day if you so choose.
You are a high-level boy. You are also a smart boy. I would
You
not
are.
fault you for using the 20.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
That's up to you.
all right. So
Can I
GM
assist
prefer-
him to give him an extra bonus?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Erin, roll a DC 10 Knowledge Arcana assistance for a +2.
So applying that along with the 20
Okay.
and Good Hope.
49.
51.
Okay. So, Zayne, with that knowledge check, you have never heard of a void dragon before. The typical dragon breeds that exist are either chromatic or metallic. This is the first, since coming here, this is the first real instance of you knowing about a void dragon. They, based upon what you saw looming overhead, you can assume that that was the void dragon that they speak of. And from their discussions that Erin relayed to you, they power this dragon through sacrificial means. And so, whatever this dragon is, it seems to be fueled. Its essence appears to be fueled by ritual sacrifice or by consuming those around it. Very much like a void, like a black hole would do.
Okay.
Yep.
So I am relaying this to the group.
Okay. And I'll say that it takes about a minute for you and Erin to parse all this out.
Okay.
While you guys are parceling it out, we might as well be putting the armor on her. So while you're talking to each other, we're just kind of helping put the full plate on.
Sure.
Okay. So you're just popping over here. Bing,
So
bang.
it's a plus 12 AC bonus?
It is a plus 12 AC bonus that replaces your braces of armor. Yes.
Glamour, is it called?
Glamored full plate. And basically what that means is, well, you know what? On command, it can change shape and appearance to assume the form of a normal set of clothing, and it retains all its properties, including weight, when it is so designed. Only a true seeing spell or similar magic reveals the true nature of the armor when it is disguised. So once Zeal and Alvor are able to put it on you, you will innately know the command word. Well, actually, you know what? Roll a spellcraft, Erin.
Righty. Do I still have plus 2?
+2 from Good Hope? Yes. All right. So, yeah, once they get it on you, you innately know the command word to activate this effect, and so, with that, you get. That said, the armor is still very much a full plate of armor, and so you take. The maximum dex bonus is 2. Wait. Let me.
What is the full plate made out of?
It is just regular full plate, but it is masterwork. So.
Gotcha.
It is a
right?
+1. It is a +1 maximum dex bonus.
Okay.
So you're trading out your dexterity modifier for very powerful armor.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Does he have a penalty?
Armor check penalty of -5.
Okay.
And
And
then
weight?
plus weight is 50 pounds.
Okay. And since I'm proficient, I don't have spell chance failure.
Yep, no spell failure. And then with once you get it put on and you get it all situated, you can speak the command word and it'll turn back into the clothes that you had before. A set of normal clothes.
What is the command word?
Dingle dangle fing fang fo.
Yeah, there you go.
So you will say she's
Mr.
like ashamed.
Bojack. She's just gonna
She's
like
gonna-
blush a little bit.
Tangle. And I think I actually will have to. It'd be like my set of clothing, but now
You can. Yeah,
It's
it'll look like you're a proper disciple of the Silver Dragon. Like your clothes have gone back to their normal glamorous silvery glow.
Yeah.
They had before.
Good stuff.
Erin, you have not seen these colors on you in centuries.
Probably a couple of the black tears might come out of the third eye.
Uh-huh.
Oof.
We're going to get him, and we're going to make sure he pays for everything he's done to everyone, including you and your companions. Do not worry, Erin. We've got this.
Well, we'll have it even more if our friends decide to join us through the fire.
It's a good question. Did they come through the fire? Or are they missing? Hello? Now Wuten's missing too. Oh no!
It's just you turn back to look at the circle. It's just blue flames still flicking about.
Uh-oh.
Through the fire and the flames, they did not carry on.
They did not.
Oh no. Oh no. Are they stuck in a tower?
Can we go back through the Taco Bell anus?
I'll try. I'll
No.
go stand on it, maybe.
No.
No?
I will talk.
Erin will hold a hand out and say no. Erin, roll a knowledge arcana check, real quick. Before he rushes in there to check.
I was gonna say I tug into his clothes.
Into my clothes? You talk into my clothes? What?
You pulled your clothes.
Oh, you tug
okay.
his clothes.
Okay, I was confused for a second. I was like, what?
Okay, so roll a knowledge arcana, Erin. Okay. You're not entirely certain that when he goes into that circle, he'll be coming out of the same location that he came from.
Uh-oh.
So, it's very likely that they were transported to another area of the tower.
Are we just lucky that we managed to follow after the dragon, then?
Possibly. Or
Erin, you know that with that check, it's possible that it's based on a time. It's a time-based teleportation, and so you were all able to act quickly enough to warp in the same location as the dragonkin that ran inside. However, it may have been just in the nick of time, whereas when the four of them ran in, they may have teleported somewhere else.
can any of you send spells, send messages via spell?
I think Sera can.
Sera.
The only other thing that I could suggest would be to scry on them, because we're very familiar with them, and they might choose not to resist, but they don't know who's scrying on them. But who knows?
Right.
But that takes too long, and I don't want you to use more fucking Arcana to do it real quick. So
Yeah, I can only burn so many spells.
yeah, exactly. So
Well,
does Sera have the ability to send messages?
she does not. She does not have send. She does not have
okay.
sending.
I could go looking for them, but I wouldn't know where to start.
I have 2 scrolls of sending because of and that's mainly because I wanted to be able to keep tabs with Scylla on things before we were going to war and stuff.
All right.
So let me go ahead and UMD one of those bad boys.
Yeah, UMD that boy.
Says you can contact a creature with which you are familiar, send a short message of 25 words or less. The subject will recognize if it knows it's you, and it can answer in like manner immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay, so who's casting the spell?
Zayne. He's using magic device.
I will use it to attempt to contact Aramis.
Okay, so 32 is that, and it is. So sending is a 4th level. Let's check. Sending is a
4th level.
4th level spell. Okay. And then use a scroll 20 plus caster level. So that would be
Caster level of
7.
the spell, which minimum would be 7.
7.
DC 27.
So, DC 27, you cast it just fine. You're able to send your 25 words or less message.
Alright, let me phrase this out.
So just as a random fun fact while you're phrasing that, I have actually seen stories of players cheesing this by inventing languages that can say a lot using very few words.
That's true. That's true.
It is fun, but at the same time very aggravating as a dungeon master. But it makes sense when you really think about it.
Yeah. It's like thieves' cant almost, where you're conveying a lot, like certain information using different words. You know. It's very,
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very clever. It's technically cheesing, but it's very clever. So.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I stopped you from jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Real quick, while Zayne's coming up with this, quick pee break while I get another drink here.
Okie dokes.
Go to the bathroom.
25 words or less, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. $24. Chaotic, I'll show you what I have typed out here.
Okay. Short, sweet, to the point, I would say. Sounds about right.
Cool.
I already got my drink, so I'm good. So what are you all thinking then?
It's gonna depend on what Aramis responds with, but we may just have to push forward and try and rendezvous with him again.
Yeah, even then, hope that they'll be all right.
Because if we go back through it, we don't know if we'll end up where they ended up. Because it's been like we had to take 5 minutes and stuff to.
We don't know what kind of rotation it's on at this point, so
Yeah.
it'd probably take more time to study to figure that out than we have time for. So
Yeah.
I think we'll be all right. They should be fine. We've been smashing everything, taking almost no damage, and with their level, they should be all right if they play smart. And they're not stupid necessarily, so.
They're not, but I also don't know how if they're very healing proficient is all.
Wasn't one of them a cleric?
Possible. I honestly don't remember.
I know one is a magus. Pretty sure one was a war priest or a cleric of some kind. I don't know. I actually don't know. I think one's a fighter. So. Just that I don't actually know off the top of my head. We never really bothered to get to know them very well.
I'm sure they would have told us.
Well, I imagine. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Alright. Ah, goddamn, excuse me. Gonna go hunting me some birdies.
Amazing how one little gnome seems to be stopping all world disasters just by dancing. What the hell is this giant eye thingy?
That is one of the old ones. I forget which one, but it's in one of the old ones. AKA Cthulhu monsters.
Oh, good.
Yeah! That's what the expansion, I think, before Shadowlands was focused on dealing with one of the old ones. So.
I didn't sign up for that.
oh, there are entire expansions that involve the Cthulhu monsters.
I signed up to fish.
I wasn't here to deal with Cthulhu. I was here to fish. I didn't need those giant tentacles. Only squid tentacles, not Cthulhu tentacles. The best part is Chromie's not actually a gnome.
Is that the one that's dancing, I take it?
Yes, Chromie is actually a dragon. She just likes to take on the form of a gnome. She's one of the dragons of time, for something like that. I think she's a golden dragon.
I'm glad this. I'm blanking on the name, but I'm glad that this. Oh yeah, Anixia. I'm glad she can get down a bit.
Anixia? Oh yeah.
With them neck tosses. She is grooving.
I love this guy's videos. I'm gonna be watching a whole bunch of more of them.
Oh my god. If I do perform, this is Zayne at level 20 when he performed dances, and every enemy and ally we've ever had just stops what they're doing.
Just starts world peace.
It's just Morgala at the end, just just tossing his head around.
To carve your skulls.
So if I do this gnome dance thing, does that mean Morgala's gonna get down like Onyxia will, or we just put the war on hold?
You mean the one where he's like fucking, like shaking his ass and just spanking the air,
tossing his neck around.
Oh my god! All right.
This here Ilya be like, "This is my jam."
Oh shit! All right. So we return.
Also, would check your DMs real quick.
Oh, real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You can send me an updated sheet here at the end of the night.
Yeah.
All right. So you may continue. So you're sending your sending spell. Aramis and Zayne. Warp circles were on a timer. Stopped dragons before they could use a void dragon. Where are you? Are you all well? Aramis will send a reply here. One moment. New phone, who dis? New phone, who dis?
New horns, who dis?
New.
Christ.
New scroll. Who
Sorry,
dis?
they burned down all the Dragon 5G towers.
That's how they're spreading. That's how it's. That's how it's spreading across the world. They're just setting up 5G towers.
Morgala's fucking 5G towers are spreading a busy.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Morgala's tower is the first 5G tower. It's just a giant 5G tower.
I knew it!
Oh my god! I'm gonna fucking have a heart attack.
The theories were true!
Alex Jones tried to warn us.
God damn it! And we're protesting right now. God damn it! I hate it.
Hassan!
We're
Hassan!
the Ku Klux Klan.
Hassan tried to warn us! Hassan tried to warn us all along.
I
With
hate
his-
everything about this stuff. I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Ow! Alright, I'm better.
Bill Gates ain't got shit on me. God.
Alright, hopefully they're alright, and in the meantime, I'm gonna
Yeah.
put my my little mining lantern on my head and look down the corridor.
We haven't been able to go to the movies. We haven't been able to get our armor polished. We haven't been able to get our sword sharpened.
We'd not be able to go to plays or operas.
How am
Alright,
I supposed to
after
spar from 6 feet apart?
So about a couple moments later, Aramis responds, "Good to hear you were successful. It seems we were transported to another prison, dealing with Black Dragonkin guards now."
Alright, they're dealing with their own dragonkin. Apparently in another prison. Seems they also have their claws full at the moment. If we're fortunate, perhaps we'll reunite. But going back through that circle right now seems like it'll be a wild goose chase throughout this tower.
Well, we might as well continue on. As long as they're okay, we shouldn't worry ourselves too much.
Hopefully.
Alright, well, off we go, I guess.
Yeah.
Question, in our travels, I assume that we kind of got the lowdown of, like, what classes they all were, right?
For the 4 of the Dragonkin that you were traveling with?
Yeah, the metallics that we're with, yeah.
Yes. Igetrin is a Magus. Aramis and Crowcreek are clerics. And Ikroskar is a barbarian.
Oh, he was a barbarian. Okay, I thought he was a fighter of some kind.
Okay, so hopefully they'll be
clerics.
okay with 2 clerics.
Yeah, two
Two
clerics,
healing-
a Magus. Yeah, 2 clerics, a Magus, and a barbarian.
And they haven't had to use any of their spells. We've just fucked everything up so quickly, so...
Yeah, the only one that's been using spells is Igetrin with Shocking Grasp. With some of his strikes.
Okay.
Alright. So I will go first down the corridor. I will put on my helmet so we can look down.
Alright.
I believe it was a 30-60 foot cone, which for me is a 60-120 foot cone.
Yep. So that is 60, 30. All players see light at a 120. Is that correct? Give me a second. I think it's.
Yeah,
no,
my
no,
cone's
it's
on.
6. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
And then I can check for you. That's going out to about 100 feet by the looks of it.
Yep. At the end of that, you see a
door?
what looks to be like a metal structure almost. It doesn't quite look like a door. It's like a metal. It's like a slab, like a stone
A
slab.
giant metallic stone thingy slab.
Slab. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't look like a traditional door.
All right. Well, I will call out what I am seeing that I see down this corridor,
Okay.
and then I will make a perception check looking for traps on the floor, on the walls, on the ceiling, anything of that sort.
Okay.
Well, god damn it.
You
Still
don't
a 31.
Yeah, you don't spot anything that seems precarious.
Well, if I don't and no one else says anything or does anything, I will start making my way forward to get closer to this slab.
All right. I am going to make perception checks as I follow Zeal down the hall. I will be on my broom for this.
Okay.
I will be making perception as well, but I just have
Okay.
my feet.
Real quick, make your perception checks. Don't move, anyone.
Yep, that's why I stopped. I was waiting.
Yep. Make your perception checks. Just so I know, just so I can tell you what you see as you move
Giant
along
eggs
here.
from the rocks.
Okay. All right. So it is a good thing that you have your helmet activated right now, because you illuminated a. You have illuminated what appears to be a. Let me get this over here. What looks to be. Let's see. This one. It looks to be an unlit torch.
An unlit torch.
Yep.
Okay. And nobody saw anything else otherwise?
At the moment, no. No one's seen anything else.
Okay. I will continue to just kind of go forward then. And I will say that there's apparently a torch on the wall.
Okay.
Which one could probably assume might open the door to the next location. If we were to turn it on. I mean, I had to... Go ahead.
No, you go first.
Oh, all I was going to say was, I mean, I can turn on my... I have my flint and steel to turn my thing on. So, I mean... we could probably turn it on similarly.
I'm gonna float over closer to the torch and like inspect it for any kind of if there's any kind of like runes or anything of interest on it.
Okay. So you're floating over to the wall. Well, let's see. Okay. There do appear to be writings along the wall. Zayne, roll a linguistics check.
Okay.
All right. This appears to be a transcription in Draconic of the tenet that you just heard Morgala speak once you entered the room and cleared the area.
Okay.
So it's the tenet about the whispers. And know thyself, listen well, and do not fear when the whispers carve their welcome. Etc., etc.
All right. How about this torch? Is there anything that would lead it to be other than a common torch? Like any engravings, etc.?
It's a fairly ornate-looking torch. However, beyond just a regular-looking torch, you don't really you don't glean any sort of importance from it beyond it being an ornate-looking torch.
Okay. Well,
This is also a check on the torch. I don't trust it.
Sense motive check on the torch. Nice.
Well, I for one I kind of want to leave it alone for now because I'm kind of on DEFCON 9 right now over this whole Void Dragon situation, and we don't know what activates it. We don't know if this torch is going to be like a symbol for somebody to be like, "Oh, that's the torch. Activate the Void Dragon," or some shit. So, like, you know how we were outside and we were warned, "Don't put the fire out. That means there is trouble." So, yeah, that's essentially what that's my train of thought right now.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure how we otherwise move forward unless we go back through the portal. I mean, we could also look at the door. Could we get a description of the weird metal slab now that we're closer?
Now that you're closer, the slab, as you've approached, it seems as though the metal slab has, like, it appears like it has carvings on it. Like before, I assume that most folks here have Draconic as one of their languages.
Mm-hmm.
So you're able to...
I do.
Able to...
It is not one of mine.
Oh, it isn't?
I don't understand Draconic, no. I can understand it if it's spoken, not if it's written.
Ah, okay. So, at the moment, in that case, Zayne and Erin. Zayne and Erin understand the written carving upon the slab, and I will grab it and post it here. It's essentially it's a written form of the last 4 messages that you've heard Morgana speak. So it is that, and then that, and that. It is not formatting very well in the Roll20, but I'll go ahead and copy and paste it in the. I'll go ahead and copy and paste it into Discord once.
Even with the titles?
Yes, with the titles as well. I'll go ahead and post that in the Discord once we're all done here. And so it's just a written transcription of what you've heard up to this point.
He did mention that the cutting word is a gate.
Should we just tell it to move?
What's the Elvish word for cunt?
I would have no idea.
3 eyes just glare.
He's like this.
He does this. You'll get used to it. After all, comedy is always a coping mechanism for weird emotional trauma. Oh.
That's true.
Yeah, at least 600 years emotional trauma.
Okay. Cages, freedom, self, and whispers.
Mm-hmm.
Free ourselves from the bonds of flesh in order to pass through the gateway. I can do that, but you guys can't come along.
You can do that.
I also don't know if I want to go ahead without you, because I don't know what kind of magic might detect me over there, but I could run through it and see what's there. It's the problem is I can't use etherealness on everybody. I can only use it on myself. So.
Yeah.
Question, Chaotic.
Answer.
When you become ethereal, and then come out of being ethereal, do you remain on the spot where you became ethereal, or do you get like warped back to your body?
Well, technically, I don't leave my body. I turn ethereal. It's not like it's not like
shit,
astral.
okay.
It's not like astral
Okay.
projection.
Okay.
I actually turn ethereal. So.
Okay.
It says it functions like ethereal jaunt, except that you and other willing creatures can go together, but I can't because I'm a monk specifically. So.
Mhm.
And then it says when the spell expires, they return to material existence, but that's it. So I would assume it's just wherever they
Okay.
stop.
Okay.
It just says if you end the spell and become material inside an object, you get shunted to the nearest open space and take 1d6 points
Okay.
of damage per 5 feet traveled.
Per 5
So.
feet traveled, yeah. Okay.
Oops. Sorry, Zayne. Somehow I was able to move you. My bad. I was
Yes.
trying to turn my head.
That's...
I'm going to attempt detect magic directed towards the slate.
That's very interesting. Where do we make moves? Oh, it's because he's controlled by all players.
Oh.
Rather
I
than
didn't
rather than
realize you
viewers, rather than viewers, I accidentally put him on. Yeah. Okay. Everyone should be. There we go. Okay, we're good. Everyone's on viewers now. So Zayne and viewers should be set. Okay,
Woo!
good to go.
So I have attempted to put up detect magic to see if there's anything I can glean from the slate before us.
Okay. The slate itself does not appear to be magical. However, just on the edge of your vision, of your detect magic, you see a small magical... You see a faint magical aura just on the edge of your vision.
Okay.
However, this door does not appear to be magical itself.
Okay. Am I able to go further in discerning these faint auras?
It is just outside of your range. I just put it there as a this is just out of your range. You can move forward to like right in front of the door and okay. So at that point, you are able to. Let's see. I need to pull this up real quick, actually. And detect magic gets you. Wait a second. Okay. It is a faint aura.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's a moderate aura. Moderate.
So levels 4 through 6.
Yeah.
Effect.
Wait, no. It is actually faint. I misread the description there. So it is a faint aura of evocation. Yes.
So a faint evocation.
Faint evocation aura.
And do I get a spellcraft attempt to discern what the spell might be, or?
Yeah. Would you get that through walls? Is the question.
It depends on how well. What is he detecting through the wall? Is he able to detect through the wall?
I think we've
3
ruled it
feet
like
of metal,
he
I
is.
think. So
Okay.
I have no clue. Sorry, I'll be quiet.
Okay. Spell can penetrate barriers, but okay. Never mind. You do not detect it because it is you're detecting through a slab which is thicker than 1 foot. However, the slab itself is not metal, or not
Not magical.
magical. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, the slab
So I
itself just appears to be a rocky slab with these draconic philosophies carved upon it.
Okay. Well, there's got to be a way to open it.
Zeal, make a knowledge religion check
Sure.
with a +2 circumstance bonus. Because you're starting to get an understanding both in and out of character. Yes.
32.
You know that thing that you mentioned either in or out of character about using empty body to become ethereal?
Yes.
That's a pretty good idea.
Hmm.
You get the feeling that that's a pretty good idea.
The only other problem is that it's a good idea only for me. I don't know how the rest of them can manage it, so.
Go ethereal and see what you find out.
Well, I guess technically that's not a half bad. So I'm going to suggest that. I'm going to say, well, speaking on being free of the tomb of the flesh, I can always go ahead through and see if perhaps there's a means to open it from the other side for the rest of you. Which is what I think I will do. So I say, I'll be right back.
Assessing the text, Zayne would probably agree. Okay.
Lucky I still have some key points left. It's going to take me 3 to do this.
All right.
So I fade away into the ethereal plane.
Everything sort
And
of goes like a dull grayish outline color. Does the light that comes from your helmet come along with you?
I mean, I guess it should. Let me see. When the spell, you're invisible, insubstantial, capable of moving in any direction, even up or down, although those are at half speed. Insubstantial, you can move through solid objects, including living creatures. You can see and hear onto the material plane, but everything looks gray and ephemeral. Sight and hearing are limited to 60 feet. So I just see everything, but only out to 60 feet.
Okay.
Darkness doesn't matter.
Okay. In that case, I will give you temporary dark vision.
Cool. All right, well then I'm going to go ahead and step through the barrier.
All right. Boom. 1 second. Let me fix this to not just be. There you go. So you step through the barrier. 1 second. There should be. Why the hell didn't it? 1 second.
Okie dokes.
1 second. You step through the barrier and pee break. Real quick.
Ah!
You step through the barrier and we pee break. Real quick.
Commercial break.
Commercial break.
Zeal, just step into the void, roll your character, Zori.
No. You're fine. It's just I need to do a quick thing here because apparently it didn't save what I had done.
That is the sound that Zeal makes, actually.
Yeah, it is.
So he just woo himself into the
He
door.
just ooks. He just ooked.
He
He just
ooped
got
right through the
ooped.
duker.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Quick pee break and I don't know why I didn't fucking save that. Easy fix, easy fix, easy fix. Simple fix. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna double check here, make sure that it actually did save here. It actually saved all of my stuff.
See, there's another thing about it. So while you're fixing that, there's another thing about all this that Zeal is finding highly unsettling, but at the same time, almost understanding. Because basically, what Morgalla is saying is the very same things that the 8-branched path says. Is to basically let go of things that would tie you to the world, because that is the only way to end your suffering. It's Buddhism, basically, so. Because right there where he says, find love, find life, and in their lies you will discover the narrow road that to all you never dreamed of, because love is another form of attachment, which brings suffering. So, a lot of what he's saying is jiving with Zeal, which is why he finds it unsettling, but then at the same time he's like, it's like he's almost got it right, but not quite.
It's a twisted form. Like it's been twisted into a destructive path of living rather than an enlightened path.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Think we're all fixed here. Let me just check your vision on your token. There we go. Much better. Okay. Let's do this again. Okay.
Let's try it one more time.
Yeah, let's do this one more time.
Oh, I'm not too bad on spell slots as I thought.
You what?
He's got quite a few.
I am not as. No, yeah, but I've been using of all levels, so I still have.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, passing us back over into the blackened void of whatever that was, back to Zeal. So, Zeal, as you've passed through the barrier, you turn to your left, and you see. What's that? What's that thing?
Ooh. Interesting little thing. I'm also, however, noticing a couple of other things.
Mm-hmm. You are noticing young black dragons.
Are these the children of Morgalla, then?
Maybe not necessarily children of Morgalla directly, but
His children's children.
Perhaps his children's children, exactly.
But then, out of the corner of my eye, there's something bigger over here.
Indeed. There is.
I'm going to go a little further that way first before I mess with anything. I am going to stealth anyways, because I'm not entirely certain whether or not these dragons can see me, so I will stealth regardless while I am moving. So.
Alright, so
and move over here to get a better look at it.
You spot another black dragon. Seems like it's a bit smaller than the ones that you've encountered up to this point. but it is still quite intimidating in its own right.
Indeed it is. Okay.
And then on the far end, as you pass this little pillar here, you spot the one of the ones that you're much more familiar with seeing. You see it out of the light that is coming from the south.
Does it look like anyone in particular that I know, or?
None in particular that you know. Not at the moment.
Okay. So I was trying to see if it was maybe Ildri or the other one. I can't remember his name.
Ithunin. Nah.
Ithunin, yeah.
Ithunin.
Okay, well I don't have a means of talking to them from here, so I feel like shit. This is pretty much the best way to go. And what is that light? What does it look like it is? To me, it looks like a doorway.
It is coming from an open door. It looks like a large open door.
I mean, shit, that basically looks like the way to go. So what I think I should do is I'm going to go back over this way. I can already tell that it looks like this is a massive room. I see a couple of little wormlings. I see some older dragons and some younger dragons. So there are a lot of dragons that we're going to probably have to deal with, most likely. And large pillars, massive pillars as well, I assume.
Yep. Massive pillars to hold up the entire structure. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. And it looks like there could even be a fucking passageway around the corner here, or a larger portion of the room. So, actually, I'll go take a look through there. I'm just gonna go look around the corner.
Looks like
an alcove.
Cubby area. Yeah, a little alcove.
Okay, so it looks like maybe there could be doors. Does it look like the other cubby hole, or no? Because I'm assuming the door kind of looks like a cubby hole.
The door here?
No. So, okay, that's what I was checking. See if maybe there were other doors.
The door itself rises up almost to the almost to the point where it's touching the ceiling of this room, which is raised like you ever seen like the Sistine Chapel?
Yes.
It's about that big. It's about that
Okay.
high up. It is a massive structure.
So I think the next thing to do, since I can't interact with the ethereal from here, I'm going to move over here and stealth and come out of the ethereal plane so that I can open the door.
Okay. So roll your stealth.
Stealth check. Is this so? It's dim light. Do I get any benefit from that or no? Would it even necessarily matter for a dragon?
It wouldn't really matter because they've got dark vision.
All right. 37 stealth as I.
All right.
Behind
you are
it.
no longer. All right. So you are no longer ethereal. I'm going to roll the perception check of this little dragon wormling. And where are you, you cheeky fucker? There we are. Perception is that. Oh, nice lead on. All right, so you come out of the ethereal plane,
and I am just going to go ahead and I'm going to pull said lever and continue to hide behind said lever.
So, you have pulled the lever.
Pull the lever, monk.
Pull the lever, monk. So, as you pull this lever, there are some loud, bassy clunks. As this giant stone slab just raises
Get ready,
to
Alvor.
reveal. And well, unfortunately, because it's very, very loud, it also gets the attention of most of the dragons in the room.
That
And
was
with
gonna
that-
happen. I knew it.
Mhm.
And with that, real quick, so Erin does another 20 minutes of Vorpal, and with that, from where you guys are standing, we are going to roll our initiatives and start. How are people looking in terms of timing right now?
I don't work till tomorrow night. I'm fine. But that's up to
You're
the rest
fine?
of y'all.
You're fine?
Goody.
I work at 8, but I guess that depends how big you think this encounter would be.
I think I'm gonna GM handwave say we're gonna call it for tonight on
Okay.
this point as you open the massive stone slab and get into and get your partners in dragon slaying ready for the dragon slaying. We're going to go ahead and call it a night.
Okay. Sorry.
It was a pretty big. It was a
No,
really
it's all
big.
good. It's all good.
I also work at 9 tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll go ahead.
Goddamn work.
Yeah.
Well,
Why'd y'all have to have jobs that couldn't get furloughed during the time? Damn it!
Well, I mean,
being shit.
I work from home, but I still have to, be.
Sleep.
I still hit the clock at 8, so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Also, I only had
Alright.
like 4 hours of sleep last night.
But on the bright side, next time is episode 69.
That's
Oh.
true. We're gonna start
Perfect
the.
timing for this round.
Yeah, we are going to be starting the the session 69 part 1, session 69 part 2, part 3, etc.
God damn it.
Because this next room is probably going to be, honestly, with how things are going at this point, this whole room is probably going to be the next session, because this is like the big one right now.
There was a lot of them in there, yes.
There was a lot of them in there. So
We may
next
need an
round-
8-hour rest after this. The problem is, like, fucking, I imagine, like, right after this almost feels like more Gala, but it's like, we're gonna need 8 hours rest after this shit.
Yeah, we will.
I will say right now, you're progressing pretty decently. I've got a couple things lined up here, but once you hit this part, this is like the big checkpoint. And after this point, this is like you're going against dragons, and more dragons. All right. So, until next time, I hope all of the viewers enjoyed tuning in, and we will rejoin our party next time on Champions of Narr'tor.
Woohoo!
Later!